Hello, I'm Priya. I know Rohit for quite some time now. We were a part of the same internship program that lasted for 5 weeks. So initially, I did not know Rohit. I was in a separate team. So a teammate of mine knew Rohit, and he would always turn to Rohit, seeking for his help whenever we found ourselves stuck with an error. And Rohit would always pitch in. He would always solve those errors, almost like a wizard to say the least, because it would barely take him 2 to 3 minutes to solve those errors. Because I'm pretty sure if it came down to us solving those errors, it would have taken us way longer. So Rohit helped us save a lot of time, a lot of valuable time in that regard. Secondly, when I directly started communicating with Rohit, our conversations have always been very fruitful, full of knowledge. Like, I got to learn a lot from our conversations, because he would come up with something. He would come up with something new, and I would like urge him to explain those concepts to me. So just to mention, not only would he help solve those errors, he would also try to explain the concept, explain the logic behind it, which says a lot about him as a person. He is very enthusiastic about sharing his knowledge with others, which is always great. So to be honest, whenever we have communicated, it has always been me running to him, asking him to solve an error shamelessly at really late at night. But Rohit would never hesitate. He would always solve those errors instantly. And you know it's very nice of him that he has tolerated me, because I can be very annoying when I am anxious about a problem or an error. So it has been very nice the way he very patiently dealt with all the queries, all the problems that I ever had, uh, like in general about data science. So whenever I want somebody's opinion about approaching a particular problem statement differently, not with the vanilla approach, I would always go to Rohit, because I am very confident that Rohit would always come up with something creative, something new, which he has always lived up to till now. So he has never disappointed me in that regard. He has always surprised me. In fact, it's almost crazy, because it's crazy, and the way he approaches a problem statement of data science is almost deceptive, uh, to some extent, because it is so easy for him. It is almost so satisfactory to see him solve those errors, or run a code that it gives off an impression to the other person that data science is easy, when it's not easy. But Rohit does it for fun, so obviously it he likes the challenge part of data science, as well as, you know whenever, you know like, I think Rohit does data science more as a hobby than a profession, and it's just lucky of him to it's just worked out well for him, because professionally also data science is very much in demand. And the fact that he does it for hobby, it's great for him. It's amazing, because he will never get bored of it. So yeah. And one thing I would say is that, uh, whenever I have asked or seeked for his help about something related to data science, or something related to Python specifically, he has helped me more than Stack Overflow's Geeks for Geeks, Stack Exchange could ever have. So uh, I will, without a doubt, say that Rohit is any day, better than all these websites that provide you with the code, because these websites are only going to provide you with the code. They won't necessarily provide you with a concept or a solution, and even if they do, it won't be as simply written, you know, for it won't be written in a layman's language. But the way Rohit would explain it, it is just amazing. So yeah, Rohit has been a great teammate, a great comrade, and a great, problem solver. And I look up to him as a data scientist, because the knowledge that he possesses, I aspire, even if I, you know, get to have like 50% of the knowledge that he has at the moment, I would have, in my mind, I would have achieved a milestone. So yeah, that's it from my side.